In this video, I just want to quickly explain what drop setting means and how this technique can be used in your workouts to accelerate your results. Drop sets are a training technique where you perform an exercise, then you drop or you lower the weight and you continue for more reps until you reach complete failure. But you are all in a drop set. You are doing minimal rest time, meaning as quick as you can, no resting, no water break. You're going to pick up the lower set of weights and continue for more reps. Then, if you have a little bit more to give, you can drop the weight further and give a few more reps. Again, complete failure. Drop setting could be done multiple times, but at least one extra additional time is needed because, at some point you will need to mix things up. You'll need to add a different technique, and it doesn't hurt to continuously set small goals in your training to keep you working towards something, keep you advancing. And as women, we tend to stick or feel like we got to go to the lighter weight range, right? Please stop this. Do not be afraid to lift heavy or lift heavier than 10 to 15 pounds. Increasing the weight does need to be done at some point because muscle needs more adaptation. It needs you to challenge it to grow. And it also takes a very long time to build, right? It's going to help you lose inches. It's going to help you lose fat. It is not going to cause weight gain or you to feel bulky or magic huge muscles to appear in any way. So, I do want to encourage, even though this video is about drop sets and kind of increasing your weight, form always comes first. That is the first thing you should always be working on. Then you can work on maybe increasing the weight, right? You don't want to forever go through the motions. You don't want it to feel easy. Don't waste your time and your energy. If you're in there doing the workout, give it your all. Get the most from that workout. Challenge yourself, right? Gradually lift some heavier weights. Some weeks the weight will 100% and should stay the same. But other weeks you should be pushing it a little higher. 5 extra pounds, even if it does mean less repetitions, will challenge your muscles in a new way. And it's therefore going to create progress for you. So with drop sets, the first set should be the heaviest. There should be no rest in between the drop sets, and you should be decreasing the weight with each set, right? You're like walking down the rack with the weight or walking down the weight stack on your machine. Drop sets could be performed with dumbbells. They can also be done with machines, plates, barbells, right? All kinds of exercises. So you can, even if it was like a body weight exercise, you could maybe do a body weight push up and then without resting, do a push up on your knees for complete failure. That could be a drop set that you did with your body weight. But set number one, just to give you an example, you would kind of trying to find a weight that you could maybe you would fail at kind of like 8 reps or 6 reps, like pretty heavy. Try to go a bit heavy. That way you give yourself some wiggle room for the second and the third set to be able to, reduce the weight at least by 15 pounds, if not by half, right? And then you want to give a little tiny more wiggle room to have that third set or sometimes that fourth. Always the goal is complete failure. If you can do even 5 extra with a lighter weight, try it. Go for it. Give it a little extra push. You'll get extra results. It's okay if sometimes when you're increasing the weight that you can only do less reps. You'll work your way back up. Less reps, but more weight again will fatigue your muscles in a new way. Plus, you can always drop the weight and do as many reps as you can with that weight, right? There's always an additional set you could do, or you could do the first set on a high weight or the second set on a high weight and drop it back down for the third. Just give more effort. If you have a little extra to give it. give the extra reps, even if the program only says to go to 12, right? And especially when you feel like you don't have any energy to give, anything that you give is a bonus, right? It's going to cause and help you gain so much confidence if you go in and do a workout that you had no idea you had in you, that you didn't even feel like starting, right? You pushed yourself. You did something you didn't even know you thought you could even start at all. So give effort whenever you can, and definitely always on those last few sets and exercises. But how do you know when to actually increase the weight? Whenever 15 or at least like maximum 20 is feeling easy, then increase the freaking weight, right? Some weeks, of course, it's okay. You can have multiple weeks that the weight is the same, but eventually increase it. As your form gets better, increase it. You can slow reps down. You don't have to do heavier all the time, but at some point, it got to get increased, right? Go on how you feel. Some days you just might not have a lot of strength in you, or it might be earlier in the day than you're used to. It's okay to do a little bit lighter, but then focused really on your form, mind muscle connection, slowing your reps down, maybe doing extra reps. Mix it up, right? Don't hold back though. Just increase the weight, lift heavy. It's okay to be strong. Be confident in that. And that's okay. If you're not strong right at the beginning either, you'll gradually work up and you'll get stronger. But I really want you to make sure to please try to add some drop sets at the end of your workouts. Push yourself to sweat hard. Push yourself to finish hard. You got this.